Hi guys, my name is Alison Foote. I'm the Florida broker at Jason Moore Real Estate. I'm also a resort and second home specialist on the Alabama and Florida Gulf Coast. I have 11 and a half years in the vacation rental experience. So today I wanted to come to you and break down a little bit about the mystique with regard to how vacation rentals can make your coastal home or condo purchase a viable option. This isn't something that I've learned about on the internet or read about on the internet. This is something that I've lived for the last decade of my life. It means a lot to me that owners have a good understanding of what they should and should not expect when it comes to cash flow. So when second home buyers purchase with the intent to offset expenses and don't have a full grasp or a correct grasp of what they can expect, it can be a very stressful or a very sad situation. The good news is it doesn't have to be that way. So today I'm going to break down fixed and variable expenses and how you can impact those variable expenses to increase the opportunity to not have loss at the end of the year. So first of all, you've got your gross rental income. This is one of your variable expenses, and we'll break down how you can increase your gross rental income in a minute. But gross rental income minus commission equals your net income after commission, obviously. So after that, you've got your fixed expenses. These are the things that are never going to change, right? So your association dues, you can find those, what they are on a monthly basis, times 12. You get your annual expense, and you plug it in here. Your utilities, these are going to vary, but you can get those from the previous owner, on average, what their utility bills are, and plug it in. Your estimated maintenance. Generally, your estimated maintenance is going to be 10% of whatever your gross rental income is. That's a good conservative figure to plug in there. Your property tax. This is public information. You can get property tax via the MLS. Your real estate agent should be able to help you with that, or you can look it up yourself. Then you have your mortgage expense. Your mortgage expense comes with a down payment, which is a variable. A lot of times when you see people say they found something that cash flows, well, how much are you putting down? Because if you're putting down 20%, are you putting down 40%, 60%? You can make anything cash flow if you put down enough money, right? So your mortgage expense, monthly times 12, you plug it in. You've got your insurance. So if you're in a condo or a property that has association fees, typically your building insurance is included in that insurance expense. So you want to account for content insurance. If you have a home that isn't a part of an association that covers your insurance, then you want to put your annual premium for your insurance here, including any flood insurance that you might have. So you add all those up, those are the sum of your fixed expenses. Net income minus your fixed expenses equals your gain or loss. So with that said, there are three factors that can change your gain or loss. The first is your gross rental income. So how you can affect your gross rental income is by your rental rate. You want to be sure that supply and demand is there and you've got the perfect rental rate set. Occupancy. If you're looking at a vacation rental management company, when you're interviewing, ask them about their occupancy rates. If they're not where they should be, you may want to keep looking. If you need more information about occupancy rates, you can message me. Also restrictions. A lot of condominiums will have weekly restrictions or monthly restrictions. You want to pay attention to that because the average guest will book a property 4.5 to 5 nights for their stay. And so if you have a weekly restriction, you're eliminating some of your potential there. So you want to pay attention to that while you're property shopping. The next variable is commission. So commission varies depending on the property management company. A lower commission does not always mean the best. A lot of times that means that a company might be dependent on VRBO for their marketing, and that is a very unstable thing, especially these days. So ask a lot of questions when you're looking at commission. Ask about what other expenses they charge on top of commission, because generally very low commissions come with a very a la carte system. There's going to be additional things you need to account for there. So after that, your last variable that we talked about is down payment. 20% down payment is probably the standard, but the more you put down, the better your bottom line is going to be, the less out of pocket that you're going to have to incur. So that's kind of a quick rundown of how this works. If you have more questions, you're welcome to message me. You can give me a call. My telephone number is 251-504-9223. I'm happy to walk you through it. Until then, have a great day. Thanks so much.